Hi everyone, I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today about 12 o'clock local time, there in central Java, Mount Merapi erupted. Mount Merapi is a stratovolcano located in central Java. Going to Google Earth, here's the location. It's fed by the Suda Trench, which forms the chain of volcanoes from the subduction here. The Sunda Arch is responsible for the most explosive volcanoes and earthquakes in this area. Its eruption today, Saturday, March 11th, created an avalanche of searing hot gases and lava, forcing authority to halt tourism and mining activities on the slopes of the country's most active volcano. In 2010, there was an eruption of this very same volcano that killed over 353 people. This volcano, local residents can often see smoke rising from its summit. This is an area where the Indo-Australian plate is subducting under the Sunda plate, and it is one of the youngest volcanoes in the chain of volcanoes in this area. Domes of lava are created by basalt, and when the dome collapses, it has often generated pyroclastic flows and large explosions. Probably the most deadly of its eruptions was in 1930. Over 13 villages were destroyed, and over 1,400 people were killed by its pyroclastic flows. Lava flows of up to 4.3 miles have been reported. Last I heard, residents have been not evacuated, but officials monitoring the volcano said that they would recommend residents evacuate if the volcanic coverage, the gases and the ash and the lava, exceeds 7 kilometers in distance or 4.3 miles. So it sounds like you could probably walk right up to the lava. I would not do that. So far, at least 8 villages near the volcano have been affected by the ash, and it blocked out the sun for part of the day. They are saying that the cloud, the plume, rose about 330 feet, but it sure looks like higher than that to me. Reuters said that the plume of ash that came up was 4.3 miles. There has been at least 5 to 6 avalanches of pyroclastic flows. Yeah, here you can see in one of the cities the ash that's falling on these poor people. Rumbling from the volcano could be heard several miles away. The lava dome that started to grow in July was estimated to have about 66.9 million cubic feet of magma, and the dome had grown about 9.8 feet before it partially collapsed today. Like I said, Merapi is the youngest of the volcanoes. There's evidently 120 volcanoes along this ring of fire in this location. Definitely sending prayers to everyone there, and hopefully, the eruptions don't get worse. So what are your thoughts? Put your comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for sharing my videos. Please thumbs up my videos. It'll help with the ranking on YouTube. And I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.